Hey there, guys, and welcome to another Factorio Reddit Weekly. I'm Xterminator, and thank you for joining me. We are actually on time today when it should be, and I'm excited to be here. Hope you are too. So let's get into it with Small Train. Small. Oh my god, this, this is hilarious. Choo choo. Chugga chugga toot toot. Oh my god. This is hilarious. The things people come up with for Reddit. When placing underneath these underground pipes, show the maximum distance they can reach. Yes, this would be extremely nice. In relation to this, I'm pretty sure someone actually just came out with a mod that does this. It may show up in the top Reddit post here. We'll find out if it made it. I did see it though, so I may be spotlighting that this week because that would be super helpful. So this person's suggestion is show only the dashed outline for full length, but use arrows to show the distance between entrance exit as you move the ghost. Or make the full length grayed out, but display the current distance in color. That works too. Most ways of displaying the max distance would be really nice because sometimes it's hard to eyeball, even though you may know what it is. It's sometimes hard to eyeball. Y artillery is my favorite weapon. 700% shooting speed at 480% range. Oh my goodness. This is really loud too. This is ridiculous. Oh my lord, that shooting speed is insane. It's a lot of democracy. When you get to the point in the game where radar is made obsolete by artillery. Flying radars. That's insane, actually. That's so crazy. Made a GIF for the small train. This is just even better. Now that's what Factorio is all about. People sharing their gigafactories, yet they fail to realize the ultimate goal of Factorio, the small train. Oh my god, this is hilarious. What is happening on this subreddit? Rick and Morty in Factorio from Hydebor. Oh, this is really great. I actually love this so much. Fighting Buyer is a 20-minute adventure in and out. I like it. Morty, you dumbass, why'd you put these copper wires on the belt? You screwed us, Morty. We're gonna die and it's your fault. Oh man, that's some really good art by Hydebor. Factorio title animation for an upcoming project. That's pretty cool. This person doesn't seem to like it though. Not to be mean or anything. My opinion: the animation is too long, so the font is horrible, and the colors didn't fit. Wow, it's not. Wow. I still think it's pretty cool. I would say it's a little slow, personally, but I think it fits. I mean, I think it's decent. I didn't dislike the font. Still pretty dang cool. Speaking of cool, finally got around to painting my 3D printed inserter. It holds my headset. Oh, that's really cool. Did we see this last week? I think we did because I did it a day late, and this one I'm doing on time. So I think we saw this one last week. We actually saw some of these last week. We saw this one, the spamming R that lets you cram a lot of items on a single belt. We did see this already. So as you can see here, once they open the chest, that by doing that they had like over 200 rails. Pretty crazy. The most value 10 is that euros? 10 euros of I have or pounds I've ever spent. Supported the Indigo as a 14-year-old for a game I play to this day. In 2013, Transport Belt Repairman. That's amazing. Also supported it back in 14, and I don't think I've gone a year with less than 200 hours in game since. Watching its evolution and growth has been amazing. When I'm not playing it, I make sure to read the Friday facts. One of the highlights of my week. Same here. Of course, I do still play it. Yeah, not. I regret this too. Not buying into the tier that lets you have your name on a science lab. I think that would have been fantastic. Um, I really regret not doing that, but still, fantastic. I was actually speaking of this. I was calculating out that a bit based on the rough hours I estimate I have. I don't know my exact hour count because I would say probably 75% of the time I've played or more is not on Steam. Um, but I estimate the time I've played to the dollar amount. I think I've spent about half a cent per hour of entertainment. If you calculate how much you spent on the game and how many hours of entertainment you get, I think mine comes out to about half of a cent per hour, which is insane. Such a good value. Our base after launching the rocket for the first time only took my friend and I a solid 52 hours. Thank you, lockdown. Very cool. This is a pretty nice base, man. Look at this bus. First issue I see, not that I'm here to criticize. I point this out because the rest of the base looks really good, pretty good in my opinion. A lot of ums. The belts, there's no space between them to run underground, so it gets a little bit tricky. You basically have to underground your bus, as you can see here, which is not ideal. But that's a very easy mistake to make as a new player. Completely understandable. So congratulations to them. F in the middle. Wait, what? This post made me go and check my time. I'm in the process of late game expansion mode. 63 hours in and only got uranium going about 10 hours ago. I mean, yeah, that's not bad. And I don't think you don't even have to do nuclear to actually beat the game. Just updated to the new icons. Is it mirrored? Does the nuclear reactor resemble something out of a Pokemon episode? It kind of does, doesn't it? It's Pikachu. It's a nuclear reactor. God dang, ugh. Power generation now in cute and deadly. It's you. It's always been you. I mean, it kind of does remind you of like a Pokeball, doesn't it? So, I did a thing. Aimed only for Lazy Bastard, then halfway through I went, meh, might as well. So they got Lazy Bastard, Steam all the way, meaning no solar, no lasers, and no logistics network. Pretty cool. This looks like a decent base, too. Congrats. That's, pretty sure that's more achievements. No, I was gonna say it's more achievements than I've got. I think I have more than this, but like way easy. Like the achievements I have are mostly the ones you can accidentally get. So still probably better than mine. Talo saying advanced circuits should be more red when zoomed out. They are more yellow when zoomed in. Oh wow. Okay, wow. Okay. You guys are going to break the Factorio team, I swear. Honestly, waiting for the point when they're just like, when they just say screw it and make the game monochrome. I actually never noticed that drastic of a color change. This is the whole dress thing all over again. Oh my goodness. That's actually pretty crazy though, that color change. Am I the only one to see the holy cowpope in the missing module icon? No, someone else has mentioned that before, and it's kind of hard to unsee at this point. Yeah, you can't really unsee it. Is that a missing model icon? I totally see it now. I saw, I don't know, not a Pope cow, but something along those lines. It certainly doesn't make me think about modules. This also doesn't make me think about missing modules. It's a very weird representation, in my opinion. JoJo crossover fan art. Plot twist, we were always stand users. Stand name. Do the evolution. Factorio do what is this? Ability. Able to produce a range of objects with extraordinary qualities ranging from wooden boxes, bullets, self-moving belts to rocket silos, nuclear weaponry, artillery systems. List of items possible to produce include stationary copies of stand with limited and sometimes additional functionality, for materials for production. Interesting. Trees. Oh, you're approaching me? Me. I can't automate my blue signs without getting closer. Group 97,000 plus buyers that were hiding in the trees. Oh, then get as close as you like. Oh, this is definitely a reference. Jojo, this is a reference. I don't know. I've not. That's a show, comic. I've not seen it. After seeing Dummel London's factory, I decided to make it automated with crafting combinator mod. Great. This is gonna make my head hurt. What are we seeing here? Oh, it's like changing through. That's actually so cool. That's actually really cool. It's like changing through the recipes. Wow, quite impressive. I hope this pleases you in troubling times. No, not at all. It's game and I was nodding approvingly. This actually really bothers me. It's cool, but I don't know. We got oceans to fill. Max output 6 belts, 740 a minute. Now we're talking. That you do need a huge amount of landfill for filling large bodies of water, like way more than you would think you need. So this is a 1K a minute. That's pretty crazy. I usually want landfill to this extent and never actually end up making it to that extent. It takes so much stone, as you can see. I noticed that the date in the official website isn't updated. I highly suggest to change it since it confused me a bit before remembering the date changed. Yes, that should definitely be changed. New date is August 14th for anyone who didn't know. Literally unreleasable. Literally already released. Things that they are trying to add. You can make friends with the biters. Never. Dude, missing Spidertron. I want Spidertron, please. Oops. Oh. They're lucky they had signals in there. Otherwise, so many trains would be dead. I also like the color coding they've done here. But yeah, this is a bit of a oopsie. This is what happens when you don't have chain signals. As you can see, if you had put a chain signal like here, or at the very least here, and then same like here, this could have been prevented. So that is a good example of why you need chain signals. Exactly this. Yeah, chain signals at all, because there are none. Yeah, so chain signals, definitely a great example of why you do need chain signals and junctions most of the time. And most junctions, I think maybe just all junctions. Just realize the pistol has 3 barrels. So is it like a 3-barreled revolver? The gun in this game has 3 barrels. What? It's only one weapon module engineer uses regardless of what type of weapon you selected. This can only mean one thing. The engineer has a weapon that can be any weapon without changing its physical properties. The engineer has a Swiss Army gun. Yes. That is interesting. Yeah, remember this little one? Yes, that. Old times of killing those buggers for a reason. They're marked red on the map. That should be reason enough. Why is there a girl in the bubble? They were called alien artifacts. Yeah, this always creep people out. I always thought of this as a monkey more than anything in here, but that was always, when you look, once this was noticed, it's kind of uncomfortable to be like collecting them and using them. Girlfriend automated the production of pistols in the tutorial. Hands down the most useless thing to automate. I was well entertained. You know, I bet you I can top this amount of pistol automation with the amount of times I die. In fact, I know I can. I still learned something from her. I did not know that pistol stacks to 5. Oh, I knew that. How much pistols per minute does the setup do? Oh my goodness. I tried to stack as many rails as possible in one place because I was bored. This is 132 rails. Challenge, fit as many locomotives on this design as possible. Blueprint string is there. This would be an absolute nightmare to put locomotives on. You mean concrete it? No, let's effing rail this. I'm bored. Let's try this. The pathfinding algorithm explodes. Yes, this seems like this seems like a nightmare for the poor pathfinding algorithm and for placing locomotives on. That is a lot of rails. It makes me very uncomfortable just looking at. But I think actually, guys, that doesn't. No, that was an ad. Okay, Friday Facts, of course, which we did a video on, and I think that's gonna do it. So there you go. Actually, on time. Some really good stuff, really funny stuff. As always, great things in the Reddit Weekly. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave your thoughts on the stuff below. I always enjoy reading them. And until next time, guys, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.